It's not that easy. Not that easy. Yeah, even before outside, people were like criticizing him. Honorable when they push people to the wall, they push the mother. Now he's now in the lions den. Honor's no go now. On Wednesday, like all these young honor because office honor's there with them face to face. Let's banter it. Let's fight up. Let's fight for this. If okay. I'm on the theory of good effort. So they lost the two parents. What do you think that will make that man to go back? I don't know what's possible. If we go there billions of dollars, my allocations and you go the if I go Syrian one can be any Enyere news. Enyere news. Yes. Enyere news no di na the enyere allocation ma oyo this girls police here. Enyere news ndo Nigeria ko news ndo fund. Nigeria news. Enyere allocation ma oyo lo mo.
One day, because you because they put here and biko. I am a propaganda. Can you Zubriano, or NTV for channels?
If I social media, most of these are not on social media.
Asking, can you Zubriano news? Can you Zubriano?
Social media can all these bloggers.
Okay, let's get to number one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to change your profile picture before you be propaganda. Yeah, you know, if you love Mars in the more the canon, you honor the heroes. Maybe after the hero day, you change your profile back to Mars in the more the canon, as the lover of Mars in the more the canon. After that, a perfect news. Are you a member of IPOB?
I'm fully a member.
You are fully a member?
Yeah.
Okay, you reside in Asia or Africa or Europe?
No, I'm here in Nigeria, but both to be precise.
Okay. First and foremost, you have to be giving people facts and figure what happened. As news in Nigeria. Nigeria is not in charge of social media. Nigeria is not in charge of Facebook. They are not in charge of Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or any other social media platform. You know, Nigerian news, you know, Nigerian TV stations or radio stations.
I'm not saying that Nigeria no is you. No, I'm saying no propaganda.
Okay. Now, you have said a lot of things that is not truth. We must not, deceive our people.
Yeah.
In the name of Biafra freedom. Propaganda is no more allowed in this very struggle. So, Madam Bichi, we put it mania. No one answer. You know,
what I mean, you can get. Yeah, that one them. Dalu.
Now, look, even I'm in a 100 men.
I come on, no Makia.
No Makia.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Makoto Pilot.
Yes.
And the mayor do autopilot or you want autopilot more autopilot,
Yes.
Then now they want 100 men.
I'm telling you.
And that 100 men they want an agenda to destroy the Directorate of State and the IPOB.
Yes.
And the Haman and the I'm an champion the 100 men of women.
Yes, how much I hang in now.
Of much even in
yes.
And when I never can put on the mother can the family.
That is it now. But only when I'm on this Sabbath.
Can you kiss your man or what?
No, because it was your hand now. It was your hand now, especially this southeast by because I'm on Anambra. This southeast by now. Only sometimes I know that this a load will I want people of in the house. Don't know where they are coming from. What are they? So for the all this Boko Haram habitated armies in the just reforms there from army, teacher and army, they go that side that. If okay, mostly now they are now in most states now. I want the information as na I want attack there. Okay. If
Enjuro has nothing to do with Indo-Nigerian now look, I'm again. Ọkwa ma mgbe nna m dịka nọ na kọtụ sisi gwa ndị David and ndị Sunrise sitụkọtara ya ego. Ịma maka nke ahụ ihe na kọtụ ịgwa ndị David ka atụkọtara ya ego sikwa ndị Sunrise ka atụkọtara ya ego. Kedu ndị David na ndị Sunrise?
I can't say what I don't know.
David and the Sunrise were the same people with Simon Ekpa. Now resuscitate Simon Ekpa. Now atokoro Simon Ekpa ego uji bushishi ndị banye na Igbo. Oha David and Sunrise.
Okay.
Martin Namodekano since on na court only on after na court kwu okwu. Onwego ga-efure ya pụta sisi kelekwere ya IPOB bụ ndụ na-edefend ya ndụ ndụ na-achọ nwere onwe a enwego ka isi wee ya na ntị si kenere ya IPOB. Okay, mana o kwuru si kenere ya Simon Ekpa na ọ na-eme nke ọma. Ọkpọ n'ogbugbu na Simon Ekpa na-egbu ebe anyị. Nnamdi Kanu I don't know how to put it to you, but what I want you to know is that again. Nnamdi Kanu dị Georgia Kenya. Ọ nwere ndị DOS or IPOB ọ gwara na ya na-eje Kenya.
No, no information about that.
Man, before any diplomatic move on Mambone China, Mambone America, Mambone Jishi, anywhere on edge. Upon after the radio Biafra, Guna and Nashi, Guanana, and Guna radio Biafra. Get a Mesroji was here, IPOB on the leading Kenya, where Kenya and Suzo, or where Green Kenya and Suzo since over a year, will be na Kenya. Na around that age in Kenya. That is number one. Oba IPOB or Kenya. Nebi ndu ya na Kenya. Anye kube hoku even anye madisi although if not the siblings his brother sibu butere this matter. This matter. Mo anya na akpọ mmeso ọma Chukwu ama ifugo the video. Mmeso ọma Chukwu na si oguzuru na ọma zuru oguzuru na isi na mmụọ mmiri ekwe ma maka that girl.
Okay, nke no Nollywood ko gay.
Oh, not Nollywood. The girl is a small girl, 16 years old girl. Now I'm gonna apologize Ethiopia from Ethiopia where the girl from Kenya. From Kenya, where land Nigeria today. And Obina Kenya, Masadano Sokoto Nigeria, Fereje Kenya, Jeffia. All the Nigerian police in Nigeria, Fereje Kenya, Jeffia, finalize everything. I know they kidnap Martin Namakana, any edition go to Nigeria. MNK, and Mohonya. So, I know for now, Ebude Namaka, Monata, Nigeria. But this is a role how I play. What was it because you hand over the struggle? People cannot believe in what he can on a struggle or a player. He has handed over the struggle to Nigerian government, claiming all these things ingenuity, and you never believe in all kind of the struggle. Why or hand over the struggle to Nigerian government? Okay. I could not pray to Nigeria. The IPOB, I bought a lawyer. Because we want our leader to be free. Because we are hoping that Nigeria wanted Biafra, not Biafra, I want it. And you wanted discharged and acquitted from Nigerian government. Appeal Court, Abuja. Appeal Court, Abuja give a verdict ruling that no court in Nigeria, no law in Nigeria have the jurisdiction right prosecute our leader in Nigeria. That is the highest thing you can ever get in a law firm. But our leader gives his siblings all that, because if our leader was free, he will not be working according to the plan he has with the Nigerian government. He now give order to the siblings to come in the name of his the family lawyer, so that he will remain in prison. From prison, they will give him pardon. He will come out. As the escort Nigeria, as was leaking, we will still be acknowledging him, not knowing that all the go. All we are, and don't want in fact, I took our people. Can you hear me? What you see, the fund, our people here say they defend hope that their life. They went bullet injury from falling in the bushes. Oh, where go KJ treat those people? On where mind is the money of organization. Here the money of organization to money. And when time AJ take care of ESN, and when time AJ pursue for diplomatic move, and when time AJ anything, he sees it. Can you hear me? Okay, man. Oh, okay, IPOB more. And I know him. He's COC.
With your rubbish question, Mechano onye kucha in I know I'm your question too much in our rubbish.
Because Vuchagozo before we all get the last person battery here now. Please mute. Now, go in without money. I defend the bar Alabani. Fulani Bushishi Mobani, Fulani wipe or Bocha was a cham we call family, if not because of ESN today. He sees here the money. He sees here go, he made that no Calabani to save Kimeriaka. I will negotiate off my Kimeriaki would the struggle. My humbly and honest opinion is to destroy the struggle. That is number one. That is where you will know that this is a red flag. Go in Italy, go in Canada, go in Australia, go in Spain, go in IPOB. When I see a struggle, and I want you with a law firm in a the law firm America and Australia and China and then you 200,000 every blessed month they go to Shinyego. But they want to come through all this law firm, all this lobbying law firm people. DOS Mamakia. Only go one way. And that was the reason why any DOS member or any IPOB member drew about the fund. But when she use we go umbo one to Kolata. Suspend na IPOB. Boy Sabotua. Boy Onyoshi. Idiani Mundu Media Chokoronya. Oh, to issue to Semofo Juraju. Oh, to issue to George Onibe to Juraju. Oh, to issue to Omio Juraju. Oh, to issue to Mazu Wefi, Mazu Chichu, China, Ichu the whole people. Because they Juraju about the phone. You see? Because now Juraju about the fund of organization. So, all two you see this Biafra, this struggle will be structural. I structure as an organization. We'll move on. I structure this struggle. Or doc organization, not organization. Within 2 years now, the Directorate of State a new account because account IPOB has a new account. You don't talk away from Mega Cage sponsor ESN. From Mega Cage, when they make diplomatic move in them. From that moment, you go.
That does something.
Embassy, permanent house in Italy. Owned by IPOB. We are opening alliances offices all over the world. Spend everywhere. Opening. This is progress I want today because they go little now, but direct if I talk more or less. I with billions of dollars, this man billions. If we have that money today, Biafra will come. Biafra will come. It's me opening.
Okay, please check.
Can this sacrifice open? I na to kota wara abu his family ugo wana ugo na nye go na feed the family na so mu azu everybody their family na ugo ma ndu ogo ha ana ku ugo nwa na azu ha na akwụkwọ Ojukwu use his family is the wealth of his father to defend the whole Biafra land. Will you do it? He's a soldier. He used his father's wealth to defend the whole Biafra land. Where the whole world trying to wipe away the whole Biafra region because of our oil and gas. He used his father's money and defend the whole land of Biafra. And that is why me and you is living today. That is what is called ultimate sacrifice. What about Oko condemn? Of Radio Biafra, they go condemn. You in Nigeria, if you don't know here, Radio Biafra, they move you up and down. Can it sacrifice on my God? We are all stakeholders. Have stake my life, stake my money, stake my time in the struggle. Nobody is economic. We make him supreme leader. We marketed him with our media, our new media. Market here. Anyu awundi igwe na-eme nke ọma anya na-eso ime nke ọjọọ anya achụgo we immediately I from ọjọọ from you we will run away. This is Igbo. Now Igbo ka anyị gbapụ. That is what makes us who we are as ndị Igbo. Igbo enweze anyị na-enwe eze. What we have is kings, ụmụada, ụmụnna, ejiment, ụmụọkpụ. Ụmụnna kpọọ ụmụada. Otu ọdịnala Igbo. We don't have supreme leader. We don't have nobody is supreme over another. We are equal. But we'll give him that supreme right. Because we were thinking it's leading us to our destiny. Ndị Igbo like the ekwu ihe kwuru n'ọnụ hope ihe kwuru n'ọnụ eme esoro. But if you are silent na-arụ ọrụ abụghị ikwu chọọ na-arụ ọrụ, they will tell you just like what DOS gonna ka ha na-arụ kedu ihe ha na-eme. But men are secretly underground doing amazing work. We have never achieved anything if not Radio Biafra. Billions of dollars. Billions. Billions. DOS now. Biafra next week you Biafra. Biafra. The whole Biafra land that took heaven. Oh, Ghana, wagging hand. First of all, start from a good organization. Without money, this organization will die. Do you have any justification in seizing or taking that money away from the organization? Then we will either have evidence in your face. It will only lead to two answers, or one answer. You only did that to crush the organization. That is the only point. If not, why? The only life, the life of Organization Shekume cut oil off. If not, the same DOS, men of Fallon, who bring out their money to hold the struggle till before we now start breathing again. Before we could be able to start organizing the whole bank, reopening the bank, telling our people to be controlled before we can stand back again. They use their individual money to sponsor all these things, to take care of our ESN that is defending our land in Biafran land. Had he been without these men, Anya happen, ESN and war, I went to Hanaka, I did not see Alabama, what here? Nigeria now, because I'm abandoned. If not if all your plan can hear just the money. I'm gonna back as I do so. I go can you without the organization. Nina Kenya.
Mazi, let's give opportunity to those that want to ask questions and let's answer their questions. So, I think you were talking about John. John, okay, if you regional.
No, TikTok to bridge you first before John. TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
TikTok can not
before carry most people not here. They don't know me. But I'm about to show him of I'm not going to get back for long. My question with this now. Before my week drug because actually being man do DOS because from him and explain now what the Kakamazin and the Carlo is not worthy to be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra anymore. Now actually a member of DOS. That's my first question. If yes, who shall we listen to? Or is Mazin and the Carlo no longer the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra? We have another leader, and who is that person that we should take order from? How this person has been addressing us?
Okay. TikTok, no. I'm going to challenge the boy IPOB.
How many IPOB?
Okay, boy IPOB. Okay, in a do Biafra. But Mazin and Moricanonia.
I never get my Mazin and the Canada of Mofuma.
Okija eweli we wa brother osignia wonya IPOB biko kowa
Mazi chede go mazu do chede mama don't want to forget mazu do kai ade gabana
IPOB eweli we ko no
mazu do hapo ama mo robo
kono na lisi mo jo na was an enemy na ka was my non government na
legend abo ni shoka ka aza ga dujugo iya anaba iya ba platform ya bebe ese number 1 need to gas but I don't want to go into that as through. Number 2, when Mazin American was around, do you listen to Radio Biafra at an IPOB member?
Very well. Very well.
Okay. What is the preaching of Mazin American about? I'm quoting Mazin American now. If you look for me, you don't see me. Anything DOS says goes. Can God edify to?
Except Chika Idezi. That's why I asked my brother. Yeah, he's a member of DOS.
Okay, Jaman.
General, please.
Okay, just hold on, please. 1 minute. Just simple answer. My brother TikTok. When Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned to Nigeria, who gave that order? The first sit at home. Who give it? That first order of sit at home, who give it? And who did our people complied? That first order, okay, Nigeria. Who give that order?
Is he the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra or the DOS that gave the order? I don't know because my question is I want to know.
Okay, Bunatran Nnamdi Kanu na Nigeria. Okay? Okwa nwere order emere si onye ọbụla sit at home ka e wee nwee ike ịfụ Nnamdi Kanu ka ndị nyere that order oge ebunatara ya from Kenya to Nigeria ọ nọ n'ime nga ka ndị nyere that order
I don't go so many others, so many people in order of
General, listen, this kind of person cannot hold us on the platform.
No, what I'm saying is this. All the hosts
listen. You must listen. If you don't want to listen, you will be kicked out. You can't come here to hold the platform. You can't come here to hold the platform.
Hold on. Thank you very much, Mazoke. Just 1 minute. Okay, let me explain to you. TikTok. If you don't know, let me explain to you. Sometimes, without Joajoro, Eptra here and I say, Obunam the Canabisia leader, Kendia Gardineso, Mbakanko Warago, if you don't know. Ogage the Nam the Kano from Kenya, Bunatariana, Nigeria. Ụfọdụ na-asị si mebe protest or they gathered ndị DOS ka mgba say I want you to explain to you ọnwụ ndị a na-akpọ DOS the office of this movement. They are the leaders, not only one person, leaders. They are not one, they are not two, they are not.
How many are there? Sorry, how many are there?
Hold on.
Please don't go into this.
Mazi, I'm not going there. Mazi, hold on. Mazi, only I'm to my Yes, my brother, just hold on. Or should in case organ another platform so that he can also explain to them. Saga here. No, I will explain to him. All like your hold on, my brother, please hold on. DOS okay, DOS members are more than 20 people. Now, Ogejire Nnamdi Kanu. That DOS or Fabo Mazi Shike Dosiem. He is the head of DOS. Ogebnatra Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. There is no how anybody will kiss a phone Nnamdi Kanu. All DOS sat down, discuss about what are they going to do to be able, enable people to visit him. Now they call for sit at home. After they discuss finish, Mazi Shike Dosiem, which is the head of Directorate of State, sent Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu to come and announce that sit at home. And on a Biafra land, comply on that sit at home. For you to know that Nonya sent the Rianobo Mazi Shike Dosiem. Again, Nnamdi Kanu say court of that sit at home. They insist. Kowachara Nnamdi Kanu, what is going on? Nnamdi Kanu say no, you must cut it off. They said okay, if you said that we should cut it off, we must carry on first, which is one sit at home. And when they carried it on, Biafran people complied. For you to know, when Nnamdi Kanu told them now to cut it off, Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu being the head, and Mazi Shina Shike Dosiem being the head now, is the person that returned back and end us at home. So do you know that no more leaders? This 30th of May now, all people make the order now that Biafra land must be lock and key. Who are those people? Nnamdi Kanu made that order. Call people outside. So you know, there are some people that give orders. Mazi Shike Dosiem is Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu. Come outside. Tell the people because I'm leaders. On one day that now they know how to speak. On one day that now to answer one, any man of one card send the Kobian the order. Madonna Obunaga put at the same time. Obuno and I sit at home now for 30th of May, Biafra land lock and key. Obuna the thing I gaba wrong. The men head na gapota. Whoa. And look, we are going to have on a 30th of May. The main head gap tapa wuno. Only they napped every day now. No, and other people will
General, if somebody has made up his mind, therefore, number one, to us and a member of the group called IPOB organization. You got to go. Obama no wow. So also come on here to drink a beer delay. Go there whole the platform hostage. No, I'm a man from me on him. So that is the reason you see only about come on here delay. You got to go. So how much and they put US. Monaco is that opportunity, be at this platform, be a whole loyal stage. And we are not going to accept that. So all those are planning secret.
No, verse. See where you want them.
Mute yourself. Mazu, go ahead.
Thank you, brothers. The reason I kept quiet just watching is that I see it is somehow good or encouraging for us to allow some of our brothers and sisters who maybe they are not well informed, you understand, of the way things are moving concerning the Biafra movement or IPOB, you understand? Though they are Biafrans, some of like the one that says he's in Biafra land, which or question maybe in terms of he changing the profile, your question no question what I can't put. But some of them they don't have the proper information of what is taking place now. And if you watch, after you explained to him, Mr. T Black also, he can see how he calmed down. Maybe he must have been reflecting on what, you understand, what he noticed when I got more, or maybe more explanation now. This is part of the reason I do now this social media. That's why we went to everybody. But when they from her, I am not going to read on social media, I'm not just stand. You understand? Whenever they come up, as in wasting your energy, following them left and right, or about distraction, and secondly, for that guy to say, first of all, no cheta in Odro, Maze, IPO Biafra for Africa, Kodro, I just say, are you a member of DOX? Or that means he knew already that there is people called DOS. One, because we use them to pass message to other people, our people, you understand me? Oh, how we flow. Baby, man, that's in those or job, money, men or job. But if from Hamabatra here, most especially on a card, a Jizzy Akuzera, our people here. How? By it up on the Odigonia Kowa, he has identified that there is people that called DOS. So we'll start with him from there. Okowarai. According to you, you know that there are people that are DOS. So who are they or what did they represent according to your understanding or knowledge? Then Okowaze from there. I ain't any here. Okoya. Okroje Jenenu Ayaka 2000. Cause I broke in. How do you see who is giving order or who you know DOS, and that is one. Secondly, in your general career, okay, what do I say? Where a kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya down to Nigeria, who issued the order of that called for sit at home to pressure Nigerian government to release or to allow his family or the lawyers to go and visit Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? Which was the DOS. And I wanted to also to ask him, from that 2021, that year we had sit at home 30th of May. 2022 we had sit at home 30th of May. 2023 we had sit at home 30th of May. 2024 it also happened 30th of May, sit at home. 2025, we had 30th of May, sit at home. To this year, 2026, because who is giving that order? Who is the people in charge as behind those orders? I don't know if you understand. These are clear questions to those people that claim that they don't know what is playing out. But we use them to pass message to our brothers and sisters who are willing to understand and to follow the right path. You understand? So, I don't want to be emotional or you am an Indian provoke a lot of for Hannah Pastor I was sometimes. But I only key is in a hochona teta. Follow them like this. For some days or some minutes.
Thank you, my brother. That is why sometimes I ask you this question. You think that they are only people listening. No, we have audience here. We have listeners. And those listeners will also understand what you are telling them, the explanation and the answer you are giving to them. So for him now, he have understand that when age drew into from the beginning, on one year order, or bringing into anonymous order, or somebody in that order.
That surfaces during intercourse between husband and wife is very important in human life.
Okay, ihe ọ na-akọwa bụ na ịpịa ọkụ dị nwoke na nwaanyị mma dị ha mma na-alụ, which means na ha na-abụga na-apịa na ha tolulu oge na ọ kwesị kama injin ha ya ata nchala na enyi dị na-atụ injin mmanụ. Ekenekwa m.
After all this thing, man, we have to teach him maybe a second that you go and cut them mass. You will see what the person is in God.
Oh, a teacher, all that because I open high my name. I found the lost source analysis. I can go. Let's go.
No, don't know. I'm going to actually, you know, now happen on favor. Now, favor, who a great teacher call, and now, I call what I have for my door. No. 5 minutes. Favor the charge of all the charge. Okay,
They join the wicked occultic people to live immoral life, which has given room for occultic evil people to use the secretion from the innocent person's body to kill him or her, or put him or her into perpetual sickness. But Chukwuka said that he uses the secretion to do many good works, which saving of lives spiritually and physically is inclusive.
So that mama.
No, one day don't repeat together intercourse. Only Makoto, a mom, only a ben, a mom.
Also, na him and also logo go Ibogani River, Manosina, ye had this spiritual, which means Odika, Ebe, emanation in a Bible quote. It's like Moses in anywhere, but at a webia didn't marry. So na nke a na-eme dị spiritual ịghọtago nna mana dị nwa sụkwara okpokpo iwe ebe ahụ n'ọhịa iri.
Okay, na-akọwa that no ọ na-akọwa as a spiritual but na the thing happen live akwa
ntị ihe onye a na-akọwara n'ọbụ na ịnyụ ya isi ọkụ na ọ nwere grade n'isi ọkụ nwere grade abụọ na ghọta. They only can see from above. That is the authority, the order. They see from above. And all the consecrated, that's all special for special people, for high priest and the high priestess. Kebuya about the high priestess and the Imran Oyendu was the high priest. So now yeah, no a hamene. Ona wa condemn wire. Amamina. That's all you're going to do. In fact, my one, you got to go condemn because now, how are you then? It may have a you got to go. I will not just say,
by everything on your says goes now.
Goes. So, I know I just say, on your open your mouth.
But excuse me, favor, Udo, Shekapano, we have Nelly or Fabu Melkora, what you had or cow to ya. And where's Sapotia? Oh, quite the same thing. If we ever need to go and let us secret.
There are two ways that I know that media.
I'm going to put goddamn Mamelia.
You know what? So, I continue. Oh, you work out. I still don't know my camera, my see Hannah, not one of Macandani get you there. It was a child hobby. Let's go. And look what he was all you were also.
We can occultic people to live immoral life, which has given room for occultic evil people to use the secretion from the innocent person's body to kill him or her, or put him or her into perpetual sickness.
You can call here about to Quangbaron. Now, here from how I'm then when they name Yawa or blue just for Iju Rebu Yawa, Mokecha Karako Yawa, Amaminagota, based on London, the aquatic and the Hendia. You got to go. No, he'll read and they are good region.
Not to sickness.
Only people say by his brother, my jiggy broke, Wegomo, Yotagomo, Ucha Karakagomu and Diawa. Mananke for young woman, because all my man or Kawomo or Ruben and all with you on yours, only I didn't make here bonny look ready already. Broken somebody and any rate is so high.
So, you're there fully.
What I is go 18 years now, open or go then because we have or 18 if
but
authority about that Ethiopia. I'm a win on both here. Yeah, man. So you're not going to get abona. Udi omume ije ya nwajere na enwe some people because onye na make the thing a grown up man, a man already 51 years. You got to go. Ya nwa bugodi for oruboka maybe 16, 17 to 18 then. Ama me na got because here 2020. You got to go. So now this thing na enwe ndo na ndene
and they have child abuse akwe one idea ya
mo imana kwuru na adọpụtacha Yesu ya mgbe oge rukwara mụrụ ka akọwa bazie ya mbunye ihe a ji agbada ihe abụ ha si na lọlọ nneka na omenarụ na anyịnya n'ọnyụ na nsị n'ọma ahịa n'ihi na nwaanyị so unu lelenu ihe anyị na-afụ ihe akwa ọcha aga biko tọpụgodo ya ka mara ma oleji oji ka ọ na-achọ ọcha n'eziokwu kama ndị be anyị ga-elebazi okwu hụ afụfụ hụ nwaanyị hụ na-ata anya ihe dị ha mkpa bụ na ọ sị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na odinụrụ nwatakịrị 18 years na odinụ ha elekwa n'anya sị ma ihe this woman na-ekwu bụ eziokwu ha fight ba this woman nwaanyị na-ekwu okwu maka ọdịmma nke ụnụ ọ gosi na ụnụ fụziri Maazị Nnamdi n'anya karịa anyị nwa bụ mmadụ si gị na ese
Kamba na biscreen commander.
Ị na-ahụta na-agwa gị
Maazị Udo marakwa na amarụ nke agba nke nọ n'Enugu eburu that pirado jeep
ya ka na-ekwu onye ka adịgo dị iche na
nke Enugu dị 15 years mgbe ọ dị ime
because of from your side play after the end biko
now because of na dia girl dị ime nne ya na nne ya obi mgbawa ọbara mgbari elu ha na-aba survive a month ha na-aba anwụsị ya because na the nwatakịrị dị ime so nke a bụkwa eji m the picture video unu fụ na-play ọmụnwa surface the video from intelligent from Biafra land so a post anya so I'm just share the video to some people maka amabụ na play there this program ha ya asị gị ọkịja ka ebe isi nweta this video ijere arụọ video ịghọtago
ọkịja ma na-ekwu nke mmeso ọma ka ị na-ekwu na
ya nke mmeso ọma amụa share the video
hold on mmeso ọma nwere a lot of videos ya bụrụ mmeso ọma nọ na TikTok ọ nọ na YouTube ọ
na general mgbe o mere this video emove a this video
yes move.
You are right for that.
Even though I'm nke Darlington gakwanu gay ọ gwara na Darlington be criminal gakwanu gay ya ntị ọ mere ma Darlington ọ mere maka Maazị Chinasa
before you play the tape onwe ya nchikwu ị na-eplay ya na-ege biko ka anyị power tap massively can release the visibility of this program anyị nọ na 37,000 and anyị nọ n'ebe almost 8 hours or more biko anyị nọ kwesịrị 100 and something now ka anyị power tap
I know here 8 hours only 48 people watching You are not talking something that making meaning that you say you have been here for 8 hours and yes 8 hours here
gift onye host only boost for the algorithm.
Such a gift. You are looking for a gift.
said that he uses the secretion to do many good works, which saving of lives spiritually and physically.
Supreme Clergy Council of Biafra, Marching Emere, and others. They said, "Oh, Chika, this program, this man is coming from Europe. He wants to come and organize prayer in Umuahia. We want you to be around. We want you to cover the program and probably, write on it and all this." And as my manners are, because it is a Biafran issue, I obliged. I said I will go. And I went to that program held in the compound of Mazin on the camp. This was 2023 at the heat of Simon Ekpa's activity. And lo and behold, I went for the program in Omaya, in Mazenam Descano's family compound to cover the program. And I was shocked. The prayers they were praying was for Simon Ekpa. Until tomorrow, I didn't even release. I covered the program, but I didn't release the program because on camera, the sister of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and those who were organizing the program, what they were praying that God should protect Simon Ekpa, that he's the one fighting for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be released, that the US sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, God should protect. They were raising prayer points. And they were raising prayer points against the leadership and praying a wonderful prayer point for Simon Ekpa in the name that God should protect Simon Ekpa in the house of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And a coordinator from Europe organized the event. These are the green snake under the green grass we have in our midst. These are the people Methuselah referred to. They are using one leg with the US. They bring one leg to the family of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If a coordinator can buy a ticket is he another coordinator? No. A national coordinator. Foolish people are the center of Simon Ekpa pandemic in the land of Biafra. A coordinator buy a ticket, travel down, meaning Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was speaking to the coordinator. These are the coordinator that Kanu Takanu appointed for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And the name was announced. There are many in our midst. At the center of Simon Ekpa Liberation Army terrorism. What did the family of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did? The siblings and the sisters, the brothers and the sisters. They work with the coordinator they appointed. Come back home. They are doing prayer. To tell you the length that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings has gone. The length. For us, they can't come outside and challenge Majesty Costin now. They can't come outside. Because why? They know he has the video. They know he has the video. Sometimes, if God wants to punish criminals, he will look for somebody who you think you can use. The person with the eyewitness. And that is the role that Chief Austin plays, Master Chief Austin. He become an eyewitness to the terrorism of Simon Ekpa and the siblings of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Biafra land. They kill Biafra for a living. They massacre Biafra for a living. They hijack cars, they snatch cars, they sold the cars, they share the money among themselves. a coordinator of Europe. A coordinator. Tell me what this natural coordinator will be doing in this country where he come from. Tell me what this coordinator will be doing. Tell me the kind of message that this coordinator will pass it to the country where he resides. As a representative of Biafra in that country, the number one man stood so low, becomes senseless, and travel down to join the prayer session of Simon Ekpa in the house of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa will tell you what you don't know is bigger than you. You think he's joking? You think he's using the word, you don't know the meaning? Indeed, what we don't know is bigger than us. We are not aware. We are not aware. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the king. Okwozo Emozo. When you are looking for Okwozo Emozo, don't go anywhere. Look for the man called Nnamdi Kanu. Is the person that is good to describe in that very manner. Okwozo Emozo. So no quantum. Who knows the men and Zuzo? But no quantum in public. People see it as whiter than white and whiter than snow.
Mana, Chinasa Wolu anu adropono responsible of Onyo Bona Bushi Kalon online. Anybody can put Ishi Kano and start talking rubbish. And most of these boys now put online. Somebody like Methuselah, somebody like Prince, somebody like Kana Bodalente, somebody like all these people are no longer under the doors. Forget about IPOB. There is nothing like IPOB. That is me. I'm not. IPOB is a prescribed thing and named terrorist by Nigerian government. So under the doors, go open up Nanda Noa, a buri a bodo chinas, or Indine Tinishikano. How do you know? Non that chinas. So Hapatane Puna 1,000 people. They 1,000 people like they are always propaganda and they are evil, not just ordinary propaganda, evil propaganda. Would you then start blaming Chinasa for Ifonye Tirishi Kanu online? So, my brother, we hold honorable and we're right. You hold the Chinasa responsible of anything if we oppose to, just like you are not okay with or you disagree with. Yes, I will not stop you. You can argue it with him, you can debate it with him. It's okay. But any anofia where she can with she can online, they don't open as a Chinasa. It's not fair. Or draw fair beyond next. If Enja Kwapono knows on certain thing, Chinasa and Megolpo, he may not come out and say it. China say when you kick to Takita say, a manomu mercamalona, a Ndanwana, Koa, ono sina zoba, a name operating Imuna, and the mother I am an about. He will not come out to say that. He will not come out to say that, but I'm not in a position to know.
Official.
I'm not the
Hold on a little bit. First of all, you are not the spokesman, this Gafia, or even spokesperson, the IPU, you wine, and you are not.
I don't
hold on. If there is anything, it will go there. And Tina Sanworu were every, like, any good opportunity to come here, guy question, guy go clarify some certain things, or Chohun, Ibia. If that Guinea Kuchiteria, now in a good Metisela and all these people you calling, how I hapotana, Tina San hapotana, they memo or distance we have from these people, Sinachona Hana, IPOB, on how long they've not done that.
Okay, let me answer you right quick, then I will let you know. Look, let me tell you, problem. The only thing Chinas are complained about, Bona, people are eager to attack than to ask him questions. Chinas.
That's not true. That is not true. He's the one that was insulting people.
No, according to him, people are just eager to judge and to conclude. Like somebody that do a question, conclude to go answer a question. Okay, now, yes, it's in China, so we face China that very day, which is very, very, it's not okay. And you people, Guardia, no, you don't talk like that. He apologized. He apologized. And he never repeated again. Mana, open on what China now. The problem, people will start attacking instead of let us argue. Let us argue. I'm going to know 2 minutes because that day the only mistake I made, should have timed him. I should have timed him.
No, the host, official host. I hate to interrupt you, you know that, right? But I try to Hebrew that narrative because it's not correct, sir. But that's what Haman. Tinasa is coming to clarify some certain narrative or clarify what
you are right. You are right.
And then, you need the anyway, that time I was the co-host because all now with the co-host, I got time mortgage kuku. A question, yes, Sanya. He was very, very rude too to people. You know, Nahadela used to, cussing people out or being arrogant. Yeah, obvious question. And Dobiano Ginogi, Imame, was it the whole speaker section that was the IPOB people. So can you on basically be that's like him being at that their radio distant and preaching to them. Oh yeah, with the problem. So yeah, it was not people made so people made so and when you did that, you are not that organized.
Matthew went